Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Deliberate Leaders Podcast. I'm your host, Allison Dunn, and today we're going to talk about something that's been on my mind a lot lately, something I see affecting nearly every leader I coach. Let's just call it out. Busy is the most overused, under-examined word in business today. Ask any entrepreneur or executive how they're doing, and what do you hear? Ugh, I'm just so busy. Busy but good. Can't complain, just slammed. Sound familiar? I thought so. We've turned busy into this weird badge of honor. But here's the truth I want to share with you today. Busy doesn't mean you're moving forward. In fact, it might mean you're stuck. So let's get really honest with ourselves for a minute. How many times this week have you said you're busy? How many times have you worn that busyness like armor, protecting you from having to say no, from having to prioritize, from having to face whether all that activity is actually creating results? I ask because I've been there. Years ago, I had a calendar so packed that I literally scheduled bathroom breaks. No joke. I was running from meeting to meeting, constantly responding to emails, and feeling important because everyone needed me. But here's the kicker. My biggest business goals weren't moving forward at all. I was the hamster on the wheel, lots of running, zero distance covered. Here's what I've learned since then. Being busy doesn't build businesses. Being deliberate does. Now, let's break down this cult of busy that we've all bought into. First, there's this weird social currency around being busy. When someone asks how you are and you say, "Not much going on, actually," people look at you like you've grown a second head, as if having space in your day means you're not important or successful. That's backwards, my friends. Second, we confuse motion with progress. Just because your calendar is full and your notification bar is lighting up like a Christmas tree doesn't mean you're moving toward your goals. And third, this is the sneaky one. Busyness often becomes a convenient excuse for not doing the deep, meaningful work that actually moves the needle. I can't work on my business strategy because I'm too busy putting out fires. Sound familiar? So what's the alternative? Let me share 3 mindset shifts that have transformed how I work and how I coach my clients. Shift 1. Replace busy with specific language. When someone asks how you are, try saying, "I'm focused on launching our new product line this week," or "I'm dedicating my energy to our Q2 planning." Notice the difference? You're communicating what you're creating, not just that you're active. Shift 2. Measure outcomes, not activity. At the end of each day, don't ask yourself if you were busy. Ask, did I move closer to my most important goals today? 1 focused hour on the right priority beats 8 scattered hours of busyness every time. Shift 3. Embrace strategic pauses. The most effective leaders I know build thinking time into their schedules. They're not responsive to every ping and ding. They're intentionally unreachable at times, so they can think, strategize, and create at a higher level. So here's what I want you to do. 3 actionable steps to break free from the busy trap. Step 1. Conduct a busy audit. For 1 week, catch yourself every time you say or think, "I'm so busy." Then ask, busy doing what? Is this activity aligned with my top priorities? Just creating awareness around how often you invoke busy is eye-opening. Step 2. Identify your high-leverage activities. What are the 2 to 3 activities that truly move the needle in your business or leadership? Schedule those first in your calendar before anything else. Protect that time like it's a meeting with your biggest client, because in a way, it is. Step 3. Practice strategic saying no. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. Start asking, if I say yes to this, what am I implicitly saying no to? This simple question has saved me from countless commitments that would have filled my calendar without filling my goals. Remember, my friends, productivity isn't about doing more things. It's about doing the right things. Being deliberate always beats being busy. This is Allison Dunn, reminding you that true leadership isn't measured by the fullness of your calendar, but by the impact of your actions. Until next time, lead deliberately.